medical imaging, and dimensionality, which are rapidly evolving areas contributing significantly to the modern technological advancements. He has made a remarkable contributions to research with more than 120 publications in reputed national and international journals and conferences. In addition to his research contributions, Sir has actively served as the academic committee member as a reviewer for several SCA and Scope Index journals and have successfully more than 1,200 peer reviews on date. Recognition of his outstanding reviewing contribution, he received the Top Reviewer Award from Blogs in 2019. Furthermore, he was honored as a 2022, recognizing him as among the top 1% of the EAI members worldwide. He was truly privileged. We are truly privileged to have such a distinguished academician and researcher with us today. His expertise and insights will undoubtedly provide valuable learning opportunities and inspiration for all the participants. Once again, on behalf of our organizing team, I extend a very warm and heartfelt welcome to Dr. B. Sunitran. We sincerely thank him for accepting our invitation and for sparing his valuable time to be with us today. Thank you, sir. Thank you for this session. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, sir. Now I invite Dr. B. Surendran to deliver the technical session. Sir, the session is yours.
Yeah, thank you, Dr. Shivakumar and Mechanical HOD. So this is Surendran from NIT Puducherry. So today I will deliver about some AI tools for education and research, because now Indian government also focusing on AI for education, and we have a lot of tools are there, so we have to utilize them for writing the tool. I mean, writing research paper or for academic purpose. So in this session, I will cover some of the tools. Can anybody guess how many tools you know from this list? You can chat, you can post in the chat box, or you can unmute it and you can answer how many tools you know. Any answers from participants? These are some of the tools we use. Yeah. Tell me, sir, Raman.
Research, RG, and Google Scholar, Google Alert.
Okay. Google Scholar, Google Alert. Okay. Any other answers? Okay. Any other participant wants to answer? What are you post? Okay, I think we have not got any more answers. So these are some of the tools we have been using. So we have Adobe Firefly, Figma to Skite. This is Skite and Typeset, and we have LSET. There are so many tools are available, and we have this is a ResearchGate. Let me use a pointer here. Yeah, and there are so many other tools are there. There's Manly Textap and other tools. So there's Skillbot and for plagiarism, I mean paraphrasing and all those things. So in this session, I will cover some of these tools like document writing, searching files and contents, plagiarism checker, literature review, Google search techniques, flowchart diagram tools, paraphrasing tools, and data visualization, and research profiles and other tools. I will show the demonstration also at the end of the session. So most of us now we use uh, generative AI like ChatGPT. What are the other tools are available? I mean, platforms are available here, like similar to ChatGPT. Any other thing anybody have used other than ChatGPT?
Perplexity.
Nobody have used other than ChatGPT. There are so many other yes,
Perplexity.
Perplexity. Okay, then
Google Gemini.
Google Gemini. Okay, any other answers from any other participants? Claude Petrivil Murugan has mentioned a Claude. Then okay, so there are now these tools are available in the mobile app also. Like you can install ChatGPT mobile app, and Copilot is Microsoft Copilot is there, and we have Grok, Grok is there, and DeepSeek. So like a lot of tools are there. So now it has become a part of our day-to-day life. So for any suggestions, we will be asking these tools. So it's a part of a day-to-day life, like Google search. This also become a part of our day-to-day life. And for document writing and reference managers, we have various tools are available for reference management. Because when we why these reference managers are required is we may write in a one format, maybe IEEE or Springer format. Later we want to change it to some other format. You have to change not only the references, the citations format also changes. So we call it as citation styles, and the reference format also changes. So these tools help us to change the citations easily within a single click like that. We have only desktop. LaTeX if you use, it is easy to convert, but if you use MS Word, then you can install some of these Monthly Desktop, Zotero, Scanner, EndNote. These tools help us to make different styles, references, and reference section, and also as the literature review, we cite the papers. Those citations and references can be managed easily. So I have used Monthly Desktop and Zotero, but Monthly Desktop is easy to use. So Monthly Desktop, it is free to use it. So it supports organizing PDF articles. So in Monthly Desktop, we can add the PDF articles inside the Monthly Desktop. What are the all literature papers, reference papers, and all those things we can add it into the Monthly Desktop. And it also we can also take annotations and highlight important points. Let me use a pen here. We can take annotations and we can highlight important points, and it will extract metadata from PDF papers. What is metadata here is the journal name or conference name, or what are the author name, keywords, the title of the paper, abstract. So all those information will extract automatically. And yeah, kindly share the PPT. I will share it to the organizers. Just a minute. And here you can insert citations. This comes under literature review. That is, we can insert the various citations directly from Monthly Desktop. You have to add the PDF reference papers in the Monthly Desktop. You can easily add the citations, whether it in a Springer format or IEEE or any other journal format. We can easily add. Bibliography is nothing but the reference section. After conclusion, we write the references. That is called as bibliographies. So based on different styles, it will automatically rearrange the references in different format. So it's easy to use. And it comes with the MS Word plugin. So you can use it along with MS Word also, this Monthly Desktop. And it also indexes the paper contents. All the paper contents will be indexed, and you can search for not only the title, you can also search what are the content inside the paper. So if you search for, let us say, I mean, any topic related to mechanical, anybody can share any research topic. Any topic, research topic? Any idea? Okay, friction stir processing. Okay, Raman sir has given that friction stir processing. So let us say we take several papers about friction stir processing, and we want to use some other keyword related to that. We want to search what are the papers are available. I mean, in our list of papers. So if you can search for any such topics, and it will give you the what are the papers having that word. That word is present in that paper. Not only in the title, it will also check the full contents of the paper, and you can also filter the papers using smart filtering, like based on the author name, because there are some specific authors whose papers we have to cite because they may be the top authors in that area. So we want to filter only those papers, or based on the journal, because we want to cite more SC and Scopus journals. We can filter based on the journal title, and also you can have your own tagging. You can also add some tags, and based on that you can filter them. And these are the facilities available, and you can share the points. You can take notes and annotations here inside the paper and highlight important points using marker. And these contents can be shared with your colleague or your supervisor or with your students, and you can share it. That is collaborating. And it also allows you to discover new articles, new papers based on your research area. And everything is stored in the cloud repository. So this Millet Extract can be used in college or in your laptop or in mobile also, or in the browser. Web page is also there, website also there, where you can see what are the papers are added, and you can read it anywhere. You can take notes and all those things, and it can be used 24/7. So all the notes, whatever things you have done, annotations and everything will be stored in the cloud repository. So it's very easy to use. You can learn it within 1 hour. Using a YouTube or any tutorial, you can learn it within 1 hour, 1.5 hours. Problem we face during our research, our academic workers, we have a desktop. I mean, we download a lot of materials. So it's not only about the research paper. So here we not only the research papers we download. For sometimes we need to study about the basic tutorial or basic. Some concepts you have to learn. So we'll download some tutorials or PPT materials about any such topics. So, or for teaching also we need to download some materials. So when we download some papers or materials or we will be writing some letters and all those things to the HOD or any other letters. So we store them in some folders. If you don't organize the folders, again searching for the files will take a lot of time. So for that we have tools like Search Everything. This I am using it for more than 7-8 years. So it is very useful, and it is useful both academic and research purpose. So what it does is the Search Everything tool will it is better than the Windows search. Normally we have Windows searches there. It is faster than this Windows search. So what it does is it indexes all the file names, folder and the file names and everything. And it lists very faster. You can search any files within a fraction of few seconds in your system. And you can also have filtering, like you can search only for images, only for videos, or only for documents, or only the folders you want to search, or you can search only files having more than 100 MB. So like that, you can have more filtering capabilities are available with this. And it is very open source, free to use. It's only 6 MB file. It's worth to use this one. We are using it here in our college. In administration and as well as for research, and we are using this tool. It's very useful. Similar to Search Everything, we have Locate, Edit, and Looken, and these two tools are also you can try. But Search Everything, I have been using it for a longer time. It's very useful. And another tool I have used during my research in 2007 to 11 when I did a PhD at NIT Tirchi. So that time this Manly Desktop, search everything, these tools are not available. So I have used one more tool called as Windows Desktop Search. So what this desktop search will do is it create a search engine for your system. So it's called as it will create like a search engine for all the files in your system or laptop, and you can search for any files or any contents. It will index not only the file name, it will index the contents inside the file name. Like if you have a source code, Java code or C or Python code or anything, it will index and you can search for any code. Also you can search for the code or anything in your system. It's like a local search engine. So Windows Desktop Search, Google Desktop Search are old version which is not available right now. Currently in the market we have Copernic Desktop Search and Doc Fetcher. So I have used both the tools. Copernic Desktop Search is currently commercial. Maybe the old version around 2.3 or 3 is free. The current versions are it's not free for use. Maybe light version is available. You can also try this one. It is very useful for literature review or searching for any file contents. Normally Windows Search will only search for the file name. This Copernic Desktop Search or Doc Fetcher, it will search the contents inside the file. Any source code or any HTML file or any Word document or PDF or any files in your system, it will search the contents inside the file. And for plagiarism checker, we'll be using Turnitin or Authenticate. So this is the generally the tools we use. There are other online tools are there that also you can try. And there is a pro rating aid where you can buy it in around 500 rupees or 1000 rupees. Also you can buy for plagiarism checking. Killbot also you can get a coupon codes for 40% discount or 50%. Sometimes you will get 70% discount coupon is available, which is better than Grammarly, because Grammarly will slow down your system. You can try Killbot and Pro Rating Aid. Both the Killbot and Pro Rating Aid also we have free version is there, which have some limited functionality, but that also you can try it. And Drillbit is similar to Turnitin or Authenticate for plagiarism checking. So this, if your organization wants, they will give you some 1 month to 3 months free access. So we also used Drillbit long before, and currently we are using Authenticate. We are using Turnitin. So Drillbit also, if you want, you can try it. So these are some of the tools available for plagiarism checking. And for literature review, so nowadays people are using AI-based tools for literature review and other things. So these are some of the websites, AI-based websites available for literature review or citations. The reference papers. So some of the papers some of the websites we have used are Elicit. We have used Skyspace, Kite.ai, and you can also try other tools. So these tools are some tools are having limited function, free access also there, but it have limited queries you can run, or it will show limited references, limited citations it will show. Elicit also you can try, which different logins you can use it per year. Some limit is there, but still it will be very useful. So it shows not only you have several options there to display, like what are the limitations of the existing paper, what is the methodology they mentioned. So any 2 or 3 columns you can show it. We can show it for any literature review. So we'll see some demonstration little later. And now let me come to the Google advanced techniques. So we use Google search for day-to-day activities, for any topics or anything. We use Google search. So can anybody tell me what is the difference between neural network or network neural? So if you search for neural network, it shows 10 crore 70 lakh results. If you search for network neural, it shows 29 crore 20 lakh results. But if you use a double course neural network, it shows 2 crore 93 lakh results. Why there is a difference in the number of search results, even though we use only these 2 keywords? Any idea? Anybody? Okay, no answers. So let me tell you the answer. So here, neural network or network neural. If you use neural network, what it does is how Google search will does is normally not only here, almost wherever you search in any platform. So what it does is it takes neural as a keyword with network and without network. It will search for both the cases. So neural keyword will be kept permanent, and without network, and with network it will search. So that's why we have 10 crore results. Here, network will be kept fixed and neural may be there, may not be there. So that is a difference. Here, what the difference between this one and this one is, neural and network here in this one, neural network, double quotes, both the keywords neural and network has to come together. Then only that web pages will be shown as the result. But in case of the first one, let me clear the first one and the double quotes. So this one double quotes, it will show both neural network has to come together. In case of neural network first one, it will both the keywords can be present in the page, but need not to be together. So neural may be in the top, network may be in the third paragraph or last. So still that results will be shown. So that is a difference between using double quotes. So I used to use the double quotes and minus symbol frequently. So what is the minus symbol will do is, if you search for neural network minus CNN, so it will not show web pages where neural network keyword is present, but without CNN. The web pages do not have the CNN keyword, only those websites it will be shown here. And another example is we can search for nano minus car. That means nano technology you want to search, but without the it should not display results about Tata nano car. Okay, so that's, or you can use minus Tata also. So this will display the results, web page results, which is not having the keyword car, but the keyword nano or nano technology. If you want, you can also use nano technology. That page is only it will be shown. And another important concept, advanced search techniques I have been using for several years, more than 10 years I am using this one. That is a file type prefix. So what is file type prefix and site prefix? These two things I have been using frequently. Most of the time I will be using these double quotes and advanced file type and site prefix and other advanced search techniques I will be using frequently. So what is this file type is? When we search for any topic, okay, let us say if you search in the internet for advanced machining tutorial, so it will show not only the advanced machining PPT files, it will show the websites which is containing the PDF or maybe SlideShare or ScribeD and so many other websites where you can be only online, you cannot download those files. So such files such websites will be shown even if you search for that machining PPT. But here, if you use a file type prefix PPT, it will show only PPT files. Let me show some example here. Okay, so this is one example. Just a minute. Yeah. So here we have neural network applications PPT. So this is the keyword I want to search. So I want to search about neural network applications, any PPT files about on this topic, neural network applications. The Google search results show 26 lakh 90,000 results. This many results it will show. but it will show not only neural network applications PPT files, it will show PDF, tutorials, Scribe-D, SlideShare websites and other websites where you cannot download any material. And if you search for neural network applications, file type colon PPT. So if you use this prefix, it will show only 2960 results. That means only 2960 PPT files are available in the internet about this topic, neural network applications. So compared to the previous 26 lakh results, only 2,900 are only the PPT files. Remaining are unwanted web pages and other things. So this will allow you to download any material, PPT materials or class materials. You can download about PPT, or you can also download documents. Also, you can search for doc, or any extension you can give any such files. It will allow you to download. And similarly, another website is, advanced option is site prefix, site colon. So if you want to search about, let us say, about MEP 2020, so where you want to search it in the UGC website or AICT website, so you can specify only that UGC website name, so it will show the MEP, only the results from that website. Or if you want to search about the WellTech, any circulars in your website and a WellTech website, you can use site prefix WellTech website address and you can search for any content. So that is the site prefix uses. And nowadays, everywhere, not only computer science, all fields nowadays they are using AR, VR, and we have machine learning, deep learning methodologies are used. So here, people are using AlexNet, VGG16. These are the old networks, and currently people are using latest like we have EfficientNet, MobileNet V3, Extension V2, and we have DenseNet. Latest versions are there. And we have UNet for segmentation, and we have liquid neural network, physics informed neural network, that is PANN, and vanilla CNN. These like that we have, and now we have transformer models. A lot of models are available. So these, when you are working on latest research, you have to use the latest models. And this is a Google teachable machine. This is called as auto deep learning model. So or auto machine learning models. So these, there are several other websites are there about auto deep learning or auto machine learning. So these websites allow you to do classification and other works without writing any single line of code. So just drag and drop, click the button, it will give the best model and the results. So how to use this one is, in this example, this girl is having two photos. She's capturing her photo, that is me alone and me with dog. So she's having me and dog, two classes. And let me clear it. So here we have me in the top left. We have me that contains only her image, and next to me and dog, she captures with the dog toy, and she captures some of the images. So after capturing the images, in the middle we have the training option. So here we have two classes. This is for classification, Google Digital Machine classification, auto. So it has to classify, differentiate between her image along with the dog image. So he has two classes, two folders are there with a different set of images. Then we click on the middle, we click on the training. So once you click on the training, it will train the model. And later we can test the model on the right hand side we can preview, and we can export the model and we can test the model. So let me show, let us see this demonstration. So clicking on training, then we can test with live webcam, or you can take upload some images. So she is uploading two classes and she is capturing, and it is predicting the results. So it is predicting correctly. So now it shows the best model for this data set. And here we have only two classes. Here we can add any number of classes. So her, like if we have multiple classes, you can also, let us take some cracks, different types of cracks in the building and all those things. So those things can be added into different folders, and you can add any number of classes. Here they're taken for 2 classes. You can add any number of classes can be added, any number of images into different folders, and you can train and get the best result. And this one is used by, it contains not only for classification, this is for classification. Similarly, we have post detection, like yoga post detection, like that we have different post detection. And we have audio music identification or music detect, signal classification or identification also. It has auto depending model. So for post detection, one of the paper I have seen is in the civil engineering faculty, they used a JCP machine. So what is the position of the JCP, whether it is digging or it is in an idle position. So based on the position of that several images, so they classified into the JCP machine into different classes. So they used post detection. This is for classification. There they used Google Teachable Machine post detection for identifying the different poses. So that is some of the applications of Google Teachable Machine. And nowadays we are drawing flowcharts and diagrams and everything. So for that we have several tools are there. So most of the foreign authors, they use Visio or SmartDraw. These are the tools they use. Currently, people are using online-based tools like Draw.io, Figma, LucidChat, and other web pages. They use some of these tools. So some are using Microsoft MS Word or Word also. So you can try exploring. Nowadays, people are using online-based tools. So try to explore online flowchart diagram tools. You can try with any one tool. You can get well explored with those tools. You can try with Draw.io or Figma. Any one you can try. And these are all SmartDraw samples. Previously, SmartDraw was what you can say. It is free to use as like a software, but nowadays it is online based. So it has several templates, not only for computer science or EC, it has several templates for different areas, for mechanical or biomedical or medical field, or even for civil engineering. You can draw plans and everything. So different charts, and it has, here you can see the radiation therapy. So it has several templates, even add a DNA structure here, human structure here, radiation symbol here. So like that, it have several templates are there to add, make your flow diagram very realistic. And these are some of the charts or diagrams or tools available with SmartDraw. So this is an online diagram. This is based on, it's a bar diagram but with a different representation. And this is a flow diagram. This is a template available. So a lot of templates are available, similar to even you can check some online based tools other than SmartDraw. So what is the benefit of these online based tools is, previously if we use any software, like let's say we are using MS Word 2016, now we have 2021 MS Office 365 is there. So latest options, latest functionality we may not get. But in case of online based tools, any new flow charts or a new bar chart or any other type of charts comes up newly, it will be available for all the users. So that is the benefit of using online based tools. Nowadays, almost all research tools or everything is moved into online based. You can try a lot of tools, websites are there. And recently, so this is far better than all other tools for flowchart and diagrams. So what it does is, you can give a template or even a sketch. You can draw using a sketch, using a paper, and you can give the input. It will generate a realistic flow diagrams and all those things. Or if you give an existing diagram, you can make it like more realistic, better one. And for plots and diagrams and everything, for result analysis. So everything will generate a lot of realistic images outputs. So try this one. It's a freely available for introduced by Google AI recently, and it has very good functionality. And for paraphrasing, so we'll be using Grammarly. Most of the people are using Grammarly, but you can try Quillbot, and there are paraphraser.io which is free to use. And Quillbot also free version is there. You can also check pro writing aid, but pro writing aid, the benefit is no need to purchase each and every year. So it is like lifetime, 25 years or 20 years, you can buy it lifetime. And it has plagiarism checking and a lot of advanced, mostly for English writing and all those things. It has a lot of functionality. It provides. And nowadays, Quillbot is including a lot of AI content, AI tools into its platform, not only for paraphrasing, it also has plagiarism and also citations it can generate. It can also check some, you can upload some paper and you can check question, you can ask questions about that. So, like that, Quillbot is also expanding their functionality. So, this is about the life of a PhD student. So usually faculty or anybody, any PhD students, when we think about research, when doing work, we want to take about a vacation. When we take a vacation, we think about the works bending and all other things. Okay, this is what we happen. And nowadays, for any ranking, nowadays paper, we have to publish papers and not only publishing papers, we should have good citations. That also has an impact. So other tools which we have been using or I have been using for research and academic purposes is FunView. This is for image editing, resizing and all those things. You can use it very easily. It is free to use. And you can also use MS Word. Word auto option is there. So which will allow you to create realistic flow diagrams and workflow diagrams or architectures. You can try this one if you are not tried. And anybody know about Skywell? It is by Scopus. This is provided by Scopus. It is not free. It is a commercial one, like Scopus login. This is it's not a free one. Anybody have tried that one? Or heard about Skywell? I think some chat box. Okay. Any idea? Just a minute. Yeah, so I'll come to that. Next, we have Google Alerts. People, if you have not used Google Alerts, you can follow some authors for new publications. Even for you can get citations alert and any new publication alerts. Not only for you, your friends also you can add alerts. And I am following some foreign authors, so I'll get a notification if they publish some new papers. And also you can alert for any topic, research topic. So if any new publications get published, you will get a weekly notification or daily notification about any new paper published. So this way you can get update with latest research. And if you are doing some review, you can check Elsewhere Reviewer Hub, where you can also request to act as a reviewer for various journals. You can give a request in this portal. And using this, you will get a free access to Scopus access. Several 1 year, even 1 year access, free access you can get if you use this website, Elsewhere Reviewer Hub, you will get a free access. And Skywell, it contains about nowadays NARF ranking and QS ranking. They use a concept called field weighted index. It's about the citations. So they will not check the self citations. They check the other citations other than the self citations. and they check only the Scopus citations. And some places they use the Web of Science citations. So not even the Scopus. So here, what they have Skywell will provide an interface where it shows about your institute and I mean how many I mean all the for the faculty members. It provides the how many are having good number of citations. So they have a concept called field weighted index. Let me write it here. Field weighted index. So what it does is, what that index says that if the index value, that is the index value is 1 greater than 1, if for each and every faculty it shows a field weighted index. If the value is greater than 1, that is you are above average of all the authors in your field. Let us say you are working on antenna design. So if your value of your field weighted index is for this particular author is greater than 1, means he is having citations above average on above all the authors present in that area. So if it is less than 1, that means your citations are very less and you have to collaborate. So how to increase the citations here is, NARF ranking or QS ranking and all those things. What the impact here is, what they said was, if you do foreign collaboration, that will have an impact on, it will have good impact on NARF ranking and QS ranking. So that also affects the field weighted index and your citations. If you do collaboration, your paper will be visible for more authors, in more places. It will increase citations, and also it has foreign collaboration with the multiple institutions. It will have an impact in the ranking also. So that's what it will give it in the Skywell. So most of the places we use confusion matrix is for classification. So here we have the diagonal elements is correctly classified, remaining of misclassification. And so this is one of the confusion matrix taken from the internet. It's about different classes, around 13 classes, some cancer or some other classes. So here we have the diagonal element is correctly classified, remaining of misclassification. So normally we have normal, abnormal, 2 classes. Say normally you should have normal cancer or abnormal or malignant cancer if we take a cancer images. So normally we have 2 classes. But in this example, we have around 13 or 12, I think 6, 9, 12 classes. Okay. So we have 12 classes here. So it shows the heat map. So it's always a heat map which shows the dark color for the higher value and light color for the lower value. And heat map can be applied not only for the confusion matrix, you can apply it for any data, any numerical data you have. You make it as a table and you can apply heat map. This can be done easily with Excel itself. Using Excel, you can also do the heat map, very easy to do, no need to do any coding. Just take a table and you can apply the different coloring combinations. It will show similar to heat map. So this will represent some insights. We'll get some insights based on this heat map. And for research paper download, you may have access to these platforms, like you may having IEEE access or elsewhere or Springer access. But if you don't have access, you can try through Google Scholar or ResearchGate. In ResearchGate, you can request to the author and they will upload the paper in the ResearchGate, or they'll send the paper, their personal copy to your message by message. And also in ResearchGate, you can also search for fast indexing, Scopus journal. You can ask for latest data sets about any research topic. So there are a lot of foreign authors, they try to reply to your query, and it also creates a platform for collaboration. And another platform where you can collaborate with other authors is LinkedIn. So LinkedIn, try to maintain a LinkedIn profile and try to communicate with foreign authors. And even I have got some new examiners for my scholars through LinkedIn. So try that. And there is other websites like Academia, and there are several. LibGen is pirated website like LibGen. But this is banned in I think India recently based on the court orders. And you can also email the authors to get the paper. You will get the email ID from the paper publication website. Even though full paper is not available, you will get the author details. So you can email the author that you are doing research on this topic and need this paper. They'll send you the paper. And this is about usually current situation. We have several authors. So try to limit the number of authors to 4 or maximum 6, not more than that. 4 is optimal one. So there's a tall, so many authors are there here. So another important website I like to share here for research is Journal Finder. So Journal Finder, nowadays we need to identify which journal we want to, which will be suitable for our paper. So you can try Journal Finder, which is very, very useful. So there are several Journal Finder for each and every website. Like this is for Elsevier, this is for Wiley. Like that, we have Web of Science also. We can identify the essay journal list. So like that, it has several. Each and every website has their own Journal Finder. Every publisher, even Taylor and Francis, IEEE, like that, they have own journal finders. You have to. What we have to do here is we have to copy paste the abstract and title of the paper. It will suggest the best journal. I mean, it will give all the list of journal, and also it will shows whether it is. You can filter them based on SEI, Scopus, or also you can filter them based on the number of response to first submission. So like that, you can identify a lot of filtering capabilities are there to identify the best suitable journal for your paper. And one more question. I think the tab is not moving properly. I think system got. Is my voice audible?
Yes, sir. Your voice is audible, sir.
Okay, I think the system got struck. Okay, so how to increase citations? Can somebody message, unmute and answer? How to increase the citations? Any idea? How will you increase citations? Can anybody unmute and answer? Okay, fine. So, how to increase citations is our paper should be visible in more places. So, you have to maintain a proper research profile to have your visibility of your paper. So I have more than 15 profiles. I have 15 pages I will maintain. So some of them are Poblons, that is Web of Science. Currently it is called as Web of Science. Poblons is now Web of Science. And we have ResearchGate, Academia. Microsoft Academic is closed now. It is also a very useful tool. It was closed some 1 year before. And I also maintain on Scopus, Archit and Google Scholar, and also Mendeley. I have Impact profile, Frontiers. I have SSRN profile, and also I have Live DNA, and even some other places I maintain the profiles. But only thing is I'll update only in 2 places. I'll update in Archit and I'll update my details publications in Google Scholar. My Archit ID is linked with all other websites, so it will take the my publications from Archit automatically if I update it in Archit. So that is a benefit of these tools. So it will list all the publications, my publications in several places. It increases the visibility of my paper, and also you have to post it in LinkedIn and social media like Facebook and other places. You have any paper publication, because social media sharing will increase the visibility, and also in the search results, whenever they search for any paper topic on the paper, your paper, if the paper is already mentioned in social media, that will have more impact on the search results. So social media posting is very, very important for increasing your citations. And this is a legal way. And nowadays, papers are getting retracted if you unwanted papers are cited in your work. So try to avoid citing your friend's paper like that. Only if it is valid one, you can refer your own or your colleagues maybe 2 or 3 papers, not more than that. So unnecessary citations also leads to anytime they can retract the paper. That is also one of the reasons for retraction. And you can also use these tools. These are some of the tools we have used. Sky.ai, it has 1 billion citations, and it has visualization. Sky, I forgot the name. It gives a visual representation about what are the citations, which author is having how many citations, like that. And typesetters, you can upload in IEEE format, Word document. You can convert it into IEEE or Springer or any other format you can convert. So that is a typesetter.io, which is easy to convert one format to another format. And if you are not using LaTeX. So these are another websites for identifying the relationship between the different citations, and these are other productivity aids for paraphrasing and plagiarism checking and other tools. So again, we have several tools there for research, and these are some of the tools we are using it. Elicit for literature review, Research Rabbit also for literature, and we have Chat PDF and Overleaf for paper writing. So mostly nowadays people are using Overleaf. If you are not used, you can start using this Overleaf. It's very mostly used by students and almost other authors. And Dimensions also is for literature. And Chat PDF and PDF.ai, it is for question and answer. So you can upload any paper, and you can ask questions about that paper. Instead of reading that paper, you can ask the questions about the paper. What are the limitations? What are the methodologies they used? What are the data set? Or what are the parameters they considered? So like that, you can ask several questions to that about that paper, and you will get the answers. So these tools like PDF.ai, Chat PDF will give. You can upload any number of papers. You can ask about not only on one paper. You can ask on multiple papers. So that is a benefit it provides. So this is about writing a research paper. Nowadays, if you start writing your research paper on your own, it will take more time and you get tired. By the time some people will be using AI-based tools, they write it faster. But nowadays, what the journals are checking is not only the plagiarism, AI content, AI plagiarism also they are checking. But nowadays, the journals are accepting that if you have used some tools for literature review, you can specifically mention in your paper that I have used this for this literature review. I have used AI-based tools like some tools, ChatGPT or anything. You can mention in it. You can declare it very well into the paper. That will be always better rather than not mentioning. And this is taken from LinkedIn. Recent some 2 days back, I have seen this post. So for literature search, these are some of the tools, and for writing assistance, we have Skyspace, Grok, and other tools. Grammar paraphrasing, we have Killboard, Grammarly, Paperpal, Trinka. There are several tools are there. So citations, what I mentioned before, EndNote, Manly, and all those things. For illustrations, Draw.io, Figma I mentioned. Well, we have Canva, and there is a new tool called BioRender. For data analysis, these are some of the tools available. For collaboration, we have several other tools. So these tools you can explore. At least to learn one tool about among each and everything. Try to have using any one tool in each and every type of the research tools. Okay. And not only for research, there are several AI-based tools are used for research. I mean, not only for research, for education also. So Kahoot, it's for it is one of the screenshot from Kahoot. So it will have interactive options to submit their answers and all those things. It's very easy to use, and it is very famous. Like flip cards and all those things. It will show suggestions for MCQs and all those things. A lot of options are there, and we have Flipgrid app is there, and Learning.Google. You try to explore this one. That is Google is still providing platforms for learning and education. A lot of tools they provide. That is Learning.Google. And similarly, we have labs.google also. It has a lot of apps are available, websites are available to do some lot of science-based experiments or for education and research. They have a lot of tools are there, AI-based tools. And for Quizlet is for making quizzes. And then we have 8Puzzle. There are several tools are there. And for mathematics equations, if somebody wants to write equations and you want to get suggestion about the equations, you can try Math GPT. That's only mainly for mathematics. So this is about general tools. Okay, so let me, yeah. So this is some of the real-time applications nowadays. We are using generative AI. So LLM models, ChatGPT, everything is based on that. So how it is useful for manufacturing or other industry or this thing is, so what they do is they generate several models. They upload on basic model. They may generate more relevant models. There are several models generated by Gen AI, and they may take any one of the model for production, or several among these two, several things may be taken for production. These are the design generated by Gen AI. I mean, it is used by some of the companies. And for image generation, this is for image generation. So if you create an image using text to image or image to image, both can be done. You can generate even text to image or image. If you upload an image, you can create several similar images. Because mostly mechanical or any other field, we have to redraw some diagrams. So in that case, you can use image to image generation. So it will modify existing image slightly so that you can use it in some other papers. Or you can use text to image generation to create any disassembly sequence of any motor or any other motor diagram you want to create. You can create using this image generation models. And some of the tools are Midjourney. We have Midjourney is there, Playground AI, and we have Canva AI, Stable Diffusion. These are different AI models are available for image generation. And for circuit designing, if you take, we have Deep Circuit, GTEx, Continuity, Circuitry. These are the tools available. Just you can give a text to, you can create layouts and all those things. So these are all very AI-based tools for circuit designing. And this is one of the AI Gen AI tool used by Volkswagen to design their alloy wheels. So this alloy wheel, which is, they invented, and it is, this design is generated by Gen AI. So they are, Volkswagen and BMW and all those things, they are using generative AI for their a lot of their activities. So what do you mean by this one? Technology is a good servant but a bad master. Anybody can answer this one? What do you mean by technology is a good servant but a bad master? Any idea? Any guesses?
We can use the technology as much as we want, but it won't create a new thing. So whatever we prompt we give, it generates whatever we wish.
No, it will generate based on the knowledge. So yeah, even you can ask it to create a poem, also it will create a poem, new poem. So it's not a problem. But what this quote says is, technology is a good servant but a bad master. So technology will allow you to use it, but it doesn't identify which is good, which is bad. So it's a user who is using it, use it for the good purpose. So that is a meaning. It acts as a good servant, the Gen AI tools and everything, but it's a bad master. It doesn't to analyze which is what the query we give is a good or bad. So nowadays some restrictions are there, but still you can exploit and you can get some. You can generate even Aadhaar card. So a lot of websites there. Some people have posted that you can create a even Aadhaar card based on your data. Some data you can generate a new Aadhaar card also. So such things are cannot be managed. I mean, it's like a tool, but it doesn't know which is a good one, which is a bad one. So these are some of the AI-based tools available for design, chatbot, marketing, video, productivity, or writing. These are several tools on different areas. And let me. I think I missed one more content. Paper banana I mentioned. Okay. Yeah, thank you. I'll stop sharing and I'll share the full screen. I'll show some demonstration. Be in line. Okay. Just I'll share my entire screen. Shivakumar,
Sir, yes, sir.
time is there?
Yeah, yes, sir. Yeah, time is there, sir. Time is there.
Okay. So I think one of them has given a topic about frictions to advanced machining. Okay, let us take this one. So let me zoom in. Okay, advanced machining. I want to search for some PPT materials. So here you can see it shows several pages. I mean more than 10 pages, and it shows it's not showing any PPT files. You can see first one is slide share. It is also we can download a PPT. Here we have Mutaimal College. It has PDF material. It is not a PPT. And here also it is IIT Kanpur. It is also PDF. This also IIT Guwahati also PDF. And this is slide share, which is also PPT, but we cannot download. And this is also PDF file. Here you can see it's a PDF file. And there is no PDF, no PPT file here for advanced machining. So let us use same query, but mentioning file type prefix. So you can see it is advanced machining. I have used file type prefix PPT. It shows PPT file here. You can see that it is a PPT file. It is taken from B section files from WordPress. And Florida University also we have PPT file. IIT Delhi we have some PPT file. So it shows about advanced machining, some content, and it shows the PPT files. So it has only 7 pages. In the previous one it has more than 10 pages, several pages are there. And if you use double quotes, so it will give you results advanced machining coming together. So that is a benefit of using double quotes. So here it shows wherever the advanced machining comes together, those websites will be shown here. I mean those PPT files. Only these 4 PPT files are there, 4 or 5 PPT files with advanced machining. Having it as having the PPT file together. Even you can use PPTX. PPTX is the latest format that also you can search. So this is how we can use advanced test technique. So another thing is NEP 2020. Okay, let me download this NEP 2020. It is coming under Ministry of Education. And let us check any other website. It is we're talking about NEP 2020. Okay, a lot of websites. UGC. Okay, so if you want to search inside this content, so let me download this NEP 2020. Let me keep it here. So I downloaded that PPT file NEP 2020. So let me use chat PDF. Chat PDF. So where you can chat with any PDF content. Even Skyspace also has a chat PDF. And ChatGPT also you can check with any PDF file. Or you can also check pdf.ai. This is one of the tools I have checked before. I think it is taking time to load. See, slow.
சார் இந்த தேர்ட் இயர்க்கு வந்து ஒரு ட்ரைனிங் பிளேஸ்மெண்ட் ப்ரோக்ராம் இது ட்ரைனிங் கொடுக்குறோம் சார். ஆஃப்டர்நூன் முதல் வேலை உங்களுக்கு ஒரு கிளாஸ் இருக்கு, அந்த கிளாஸை ரீஸ்கெடியூல் பண்ணிக்க முடியுமா?
மதியம் காலையில் மாற்றிக்கிறேன். இந்த பசங்களே கான்டாக்ட் பண்ண சொல்லுங்கள். So let me will upload that NEP policy to the chat PDF. It is in Skyspace. So if you take Skyspace, let me open this page separately. Skyspace. So let me zoom in a little bit. So it contains AI writer, chat with PDF, literature review, find any topics, relevant topics, citation generator. Unit it contains paraphraser, extract data, so AI detector, lot of functionalities there in Skyspace. Along with the Skyspace, we have typeset also comes part of this one. So here we have some. Now this is it's becoming very famous. This Skyspace, instead of going with like several separate tools for kinetic papers, lens like that. So everything comes under into a single tool, that is Skyspace. So let me ask some question here. Write literature review on advanced machining. Let me ask question here. Okay, let me sign in. So it contains lot of functionalities where you can. It has lot of AI tools are there. It's part of Skyspace. It's all-in-one tool for any research. So if you want, you can try to. It has some discount coupon also. So it costs less only compared to all other tools. So this is the literature review written by. This AI tool. It is generating. So it shows some of the relevant papers on the advanced machining. So it will give you what are the relevant score, highly relevant or not, and a lot of how many papers they cited. So a lot of information it will give about this each and every paper, and what is the reasoning and all those things. I think still it is running. Okay, it got 209 papers. It is combining the results. It is generating the final literature review. Okay, so this is how it generates. Similarly, the sky space, and also you can write a research proposal also. So research proposal also can be used here, even for impact on national level or international level. So a lot of other options they ask in the for writing a research proposal. But only thing is, after using this, you have to rewrite the content, because even the proposal they will check for AI content. So you have to avoid. You have to reduce the plagiarism there also after using these tools. So this is the literature review it has provided. So here you can see it is taking some time. Yeah. Okay, sorry, there's some issues there. Yeah, this is the literature review it has shown for this content. So you can see that it gives detailed information. So let us try this one, chat PDF. Okay, so here we uploaded NEP 2020 into the sky space. So we have uploaded. We can ask some questions about this one. So let us ask some questions here. What is multiple entry and exit? It's about in the NEP 2020. And also you can summarize about this NEP 2020. You can also summarize. You can get a summary of the paper or abstract of this paper. Here it is not a paper; it is a document. But still, you can explore this chat PDF. In the sky space we have chat PDF. It will give you even literature survey or summarization of the introduction. So a lot of things can be analyzed here with this tool. Okay. So here we asked some question: what is multiple entry, multiple exit in NEP 2020? So here it says that key feature in NEP, particularly enabling, exit at various stages, submission at various stages. That is, in the 2 years you will get a diploma, 3 years you will get a bachelor degree, and 4 years you will get a BTech degree. So that is about the multiple entry and multiple exit. So it gives a detailed answer for my query on this NEP 2020 document. So this is SkySpace chat PDF. Similarly, we have chat PDF is there, PDF AI is there. But nowadays, SkySpace itself has so many AI tools. You can subscribe this one. It is one of the best tool for research. And let me go to the next topic. Which one? Okay, searching files and contents. Search everything. Okay, let me go to that. For search everything, you can search everything in Google. It will show void tools. The first result is void tools. So if you go to the downloads, it will show the installer. You can download a 64-bit if you are using Windows. So this is only 2 MB file, 2 MB or maximum 2 MB file. You can download this and install in your system. So I have already installed. I will open this one. This is search everything. I have already installed in my system. So it is indexing my files. Let me use magnifier. The screen visible?
Yes, sir. Your screen is visible, sir.
Okay, let me search for any content. in my system. Okay, tools for research. So these are some of the files available in my system. It shows, PDF, PPT files, Word documents, and so many other things. So you can also filter based on the size. You can filter. You can search only document or only folder or only video. Let us click on video. It will show only video files. If you use everything, it will show all the files in your system, including folders. Also, you can search for any extension, PPT, or also you can specify size, regular expression also. Let me try magnifier. I think it is not opening, it's getting slow. Okay, another topic is I can check this DBMS normal. Okay, let me use normal forms. Okay. Normal forms is one of the concept in DBMS. So here you can see it shows folder name and documents, PDF and everything, images and everything. So you can filter based on different types also. So this is very fast to retrieve any document. Let us say I want to check about conference letter. So this is one of the letter I have in my system. So that is requested to attend a conference. So like that, you can search for any files in your system, any document or anything. So which was present, which I have missed. Instead of spending time to search for a file, it will give you instant results. It's called as search everything. It's in the Void Tools website. You can download this one. You can install. You can use it in your office as well as your personal laptops. It's very useful. And next one is Pro Rating Aid. I will tell you about Pro Rating Aid. Pro Rating Aid. Sorry, spelling mistake. Yeah, Pro Rating Aid. So Pro Rating Aid, you can buy it in Indian rupees, I think. So it contains several features. Free version also there. You can use it. And I have purchased a full license. It's a lifetime. You can use it for lifetime. No need to buy it every year. So lifetime access also it is there, where you can get it with 57% off. Sometimes you will get 60%, 70% off also. So this is it is lifetime access. So you can use premium version also for lifetime. Free version also you can use it. It's free to use. So this is about paraphrasing. Here we have paraphrasing. Let me check plagiarism checking and everything. A minute. Plagiarism checker. So here you can buy 10 plagiarism checks for 550 rupees. You can easily purchase plagiarism checking. But only thing is you have to check with Word plugin. It will not have, we cannot upload PDF or all those things. It will act as a Word plugin and it will check for plagiarism. Or you can use also Quillbot also with there, which has plagiarism checking option is available, or also AI detection also there with Quillbot. Okay, let me. Skyspace we have discussed. Elicit also you can try. So Elicit will give you literature review. Elicit. and advanced searches we have checked. Google Teachable Machine. I'll come to that next. Okay, any other topic you want to write a literature review? Any topics? Friction still processing, can we check? Okay. Write a literature review on friction still processing. So it shows the top papers and what is summary of the paper. You can check for different papers. This left side will have these paper title and author names, and this is a paper title here, and this is the author names and what is the summary they given. So here it shows several columns. If you want, you can add you can add a columns. So here just a minute, edit columns. So here we ask for summary. Instead of summary, we want to get what is the SFP process parameters they used. So we want to know about the FSC process parameters and what are the material and microstructural changes. Okay, these two things will add. Okay, so it is adding. I think it is not showing properly. So it's not mentioned. So here we have in one paper, they mentioned about FSP process parameters. So this is in a recent development in this paper. Just a minute. So in this paper they provided by Vivek V. Patel. So in this paper they mentioned about FSP process parameters. So these are the parameters they mentioned. So it also gives us a result. So you can change any number of these columns and you will get more relevant results. So mechanical properties and defects, we'll check whether it is showing any results for that. Okay, some papers it is, you can see now it has generated for each and every paper what are the FSP process parameters. It has generated, it has shown for each and every paper. So this way it is also showing mechanical properties for each and every paper. Each and everything is different papers. It shows what they mentioned about mechanical properties and defects. So like this we can do a lot of analysis. You can edit in any number of columns and it will give you more relevant results. And it is free to use, illicit. But the only thing is in a free version you can add maximum 2 columns. You can add add multiple columns, but still you can adjust the number of columns and you can use it frequently. So it's very easy to use, and even sometimes it will give limitations and other parameters also it will show. So very easy to use. So next one I like to share here is Google Learning and Google Teachable Machine. So Google Teachable Machine, it is a teaching machine with google.com. So here it does for classification. This is for dog and without dog, and we can do classification. This is for post detection. This is for post detection, and this is for sound classification, which type of sound and all those things. So it has several applications for images, sounds, and poses. It is auto deep learning model or machine learning model where you can classify different sounds, different images or classes, and also poses also. And how to use it? Just you can have multiple classes, not only 2 classes. You can have any number of classes. Upload the images, train the model, you will get the result. No need of any coding is not required. And this is 3 applications where Google GPU machines does. One is only for image classification. Other one is sound classification, and you can also use it for post detection. These are the 3 applications powered by Google GPU machine. It's free to use. And Google Learning, so digital learning tools for education in schools and colleges. So it provides a product suite, different tools for education, and for higher education also has several tools, AI tools out there. So you can explore these tools. A lot of tools are there. For work, it provides a lot of tools, Google Gemini and other tools. So and it has part of it, we have Google Labs. So it have interactive experimental pilot programs are there where you can explore all these tools for your research. So not only for research, it is for education also. So tools, and let me go to the session. Okay. Thank you. I hope I shared useful information. Thank you to Veltech and Dr. Shivakumar for providing the opportunity. And this is my contact details. Any queries?
Participants, do you have any questions or doubts or any clarifications? Kindly ask to Professor Surendran B. There is some questions in the chat box, sir.
Okay, just let me start presenting.
So there is what about AI similarities? And during you have shown some
I think what way everything differs from normal searching in Windows.
Okay.
Normal searching, it takes a lot of time. It will not show results immediately. So here everything it uses advanced filtering capabilities and everything. You can filter only videos or folders and all those things. It will index faster. So that is a benefit. And I'll share the PPT and which optimization tool is best for fiction state. I'm not working on that area. Maybe you can ask ChatGPT or these AI tools. It will give you the best tool for your fiction state processing. And computer science background. AI similarities, also 10 and 10, it will show AI similarities. Killbot also it's showing AI similarities. You can use these tools. Killbot is now having a lot of functionalities. You will get, if you approach them for conference and all those things, they will provide 80% or 70% discount coupon. So that is about Killbot.
So with this question, I believe there is no questions from the audience. So we will conclude the session, sir.
Yeah, fine.
Thank you very much, Professor, for highly informative and insightful session. Your valuable presentation on AI tools for education and research has certainly provided a new perspective for all the participants. So once again, on behalf of management and organizing team, I extend my sincere thanks to Dr. B. Surendran for accepting our invitation and sparing his valuable time with us today. With this session, we come for the end of the day 2, session 3 of the FDP. We look forward to the active participation of all the attendees in the upcoming session of the FDP. So thank you all for joining us. So we will meet again tomorrow morning session. Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. Thank you. Dear participants, you may leave the session 3.